as I talk to people about the country, they'll say, you know, there's a lack of civics understanding and knowledge, and we're going to lose our country. And that's exactly what this is. It's taking advantage of the 250th anniversary of our country to educate people all over the country about our freedoms, our structure. There are so many polls and things that show, for instance, like 71% of Americans don't even know what the three branches of government are. And we could go down a long list of these things. And one of the more disturbing polls that I just saw at our really launch of the coalition just yesterday was this: they had polled students, and such a large percentage of the students don't even love their country. And it's because they don't know what their country, they don't know how wonderful our structure, everything that's in place, the freedoms, how it's different from everybody else. So this is going to be an effort to do that. And again, Linda McMahon, Secretary of Education. This might be the last Secretary of Education we'll see, but she's helping lead this, as well as 40 groups from all over the country. And it's going to be lectures all over the country. It's going to be a tour that hits every state and really highlights and gives awards in every part of the country for things about our country and our civics and just basically who we are. And it's just a great opportunity to educate people through events and using the year to make people incredibly proud to be Americans, and we should be. Obviously, if you're in a group that thinks that it's somehow partisan to teach about America, its greatness, its innovation, check the patents all across the world and find out how many are in the United States. I mean, there's just such a long list of how America is very different, very special. And it really starts with something that kind of came up in the news over the last week or so, when a U.S. Senator didn't even understand the most basic aspects of our country, saying that inalienable rights, or the fact that our liberties come from God and no one can take them away. You had Senator Kaine saying that he was really offended by that, and that sounded like something from Iran. No, that would be in our Declaration of Independence, that our liberties come from God and therefore no government can take them away. That's why we've instituted government, to protect these freedoms that are God-given.
The notion that rights don't come from laws and don't come from the government, but come from the Creator, that's what the Iranian government believes. It's a theocratic regime that bases its rule on Shia law and targets Sunnis, Baha'is, Jews, Christians, and other religious minorities. And they do it because they believe that they understand what natural rights are from their Creator. So the statement that our rights do not come from our laws or our governments is extremely troubling.
Those basic principles should be understood by every American. And I mean, one of the proposals is that everybody, before they run for office, should have to take a basic civics test to make sure they even know what country they're in, how the government works, and their freedoms.